Slapper of Faces.
Alright guys, this is an album cover coming at you with another game from the ACM Starcraft 2 Double Elimination Tournament, sponsored by Navigus. I didn't mention that in our last vid, but Navigus has really done a good job sponsoring this tournament. Excuse me, sponsoring this tournament by giving away some door prizes and just helping out with the tournament in general. So anyway, we've got Kodiac, who is the, looks like the pink Terran down here, and then Vox, who is the blue Protoss here at the top. So this map is Desert Oasis. The rush distances on land are really long, so a lot of times on this map, especially from Protoss, you'll see maybe 2 Stargate Void Rays, or you might see from Terran some sort of Banshee harass or Reaper harass. But yeah, because you do have these cliffs here you can abuse. But anyway, so Vox is going to go ahead and send out his probe here fairly early, I guess, just because the distance is so long. And yeah, nothing's too crazy out of the ordinary right now. We do have Kodiak, looks like he's going to throw down his bunker right now. Just when Vox gets there, he's going to see that. So he's going to know that Kodiak is not going to be up to anything crazy, any kind of proxy barracks or anything like that. So Vox is going to go ahead and work on his gateway. Yeah, and basically this is, I think, the first game of best of 3 between Kodiak and Vox. It is, like I said, best of 3, round 2 of the tournament. So far we've just had some really good games. We've got a variety of different player levels here so far. So this, I'm really interested and excited to see how this game is going to turn out. Got this warp gate just about to finish. Of course, chrono boosting is probes and go ahead and get a gas, which is pretty standard all around for Protoss. Kodiak is checking, it looks like, for proxy pylons, which is very good, because all it takes is a pylon down here, or a pylon right here, and all of a sudden you've got a lot of warp gate units in your face, and pretty hard to deal with. So looks like with this this probe right here in the middle of Zelnaga Watchtower, Vox might try to stick a pylon down there, and this SCV getting trapped here in this corner. Well, I thought he was going to die, but no, Vox chooses to run away and build an assimilator. I guess that assimilator was more important than from this SCV, although this SCV does go down. So always nice when you get little free worker kills like that. So both players, it looks like, doing a good job not staying or not becoming supply blocks at all. Vox is going to go ahead and send out his 1 zealot here, positioned here in the middle, just to defend any run-bys, although that's usually something you see a lot more with Zerg instead of Terran. But we do go ahead and we're going to see this Stargate come out, and we're not seeing Warp Gate being researched. So that is kind of like what I was saying before. I would be surprised if we didn't see some sort of warp gate. I'm sorry, some sort of void ray abuse right here on this side, because what you can do is you can have your void rays up here, and you can basically just pick off these refineries all day long. It's really hard, actually, as any race, to stop that. It looks like he's got a bit too many SCVs here on this refinery. So. But yeah, and going to go ahead and get a Reaper, although that's kind of I would say a very late Reaper. It'd be hard to really harass with that. And this SCV and this probe, looked like they were not going to participate in this war, and they were going to be friends. But just at the last moment, that probe decided that treaty was null and void and not going to honor that agreement. So these Reapers are going to head out here, although the Reaper pathing is not the best, and a lot of times they can get hung up on little things like just like cliffs or whatever. But so we're going to see another gateway instead of another Stargate. So chrono boosting out that void ray, like I said. We've got a stalker here and a couple of zealots here, excuse me. That probe just chilling there, not really doing anything too important at the moment. But we do see these Reapers here, and without stalkers, Vox could be in trouble. Now he does have this sentry, but these Reapers can take that down pretty quickly. And of course they can just micro around these zealots and everything else. So this Void Ray is going to come down and just clean that up. So good decision there to chrono boost that out, and I don't think these Reapers are going to be able to do a whole lot, because now Vox does have his Stalker, and Stalkers will just eat Reapers for lunch. So Kodiak is going to take this gold expansion. I don't think Vox sees that at all, and so that's going to be interesting. This Void Ray is going to come in here and start munching on these SCVs. And right now, let's look at the units tab. Kodiak has no Marines, so this Void Ray really could do some damage right now. Got this one Marine, but that is... See, I thought that was a fully charged Void Ray, but looks like it's not. Regardless, that just takes down that Marine, and this could be good game for Kodiak. He has got no anti-air, and these SCVs are falling so quickly. It doesn't even matter that he has this... Yeah, it doesn't even matter that he has this hidden gold expo. And Vox offering him the GG, but Kodiak not going to GG quite yet. He's going to stay in there, be resilient, but I can't imagine a whole lot of what Kodiak could possibly do at this moment. He does have a couple Marines coming out, but it really doesn't matter. This Void Ray is completely charged up and is just wreaking havoc on Kodiak's main base. Like I said, it really doesn't matter that we've got SCVs over here, because they really can't do anything. In this army, Vox is also pushing out with Stalkers, a Sentry, and a couple of Zealots. But this command center is on fire now, so it will continue to burn up regardless of what happens, unless it's repaired by an SCV. But there are no SCVs here close. These Marines are going to try to come in here and take this Void Ray out, but it's one or two Marines too little. And it looks like Vox is taking the game, although Kodiak has not given up right now. So let's look at the income. 17 harvesters over 7. So that is just hard to deal with when you're down by 10 harvesters at this point in the game. And I really don't see what could happen if Kodiak did run in there before this Void Ray was charged. Now he could have done something and maybe tried to snipe off this Void Ray, but as of right now, I really don't see anything. These Stalkers, I would be shooting this barracks if I were him, because this Protoss army can just follow this barracks under here, and they know that he's probably got something up right now because he hasn't GG'd. He's floating this barracks away, so he knows he's probably got some sort of an expansion. And which Kodiak, of course, does, but yeah, he's got a barracks over here. He's not actually producing anything at the moment. This has got to be GG for Kodiak right now. He's only got 77 minerals, so he's trying to run away so quickly, and it looks like Kodiak is going to force, let's see where he has his rally points at. He's going to try to steal Vox's natural expansion. So we're going to see how well that works out. And these SCVs just kind of running around trying to dodge that Scanipede. So, and what over here on the other side, trying to take the other gold expansion. So gutsy, Kodiak. You really have to admire that sort of gutsiness, and he finally does give the GG. So got to give it to Kodiak for that one for trying, but that is the first game. We're going to be looking at the second game between Kodiak and Vox. So here's an Alpha Cover signing out.